Okay, I'm Kyle Wilson. I'm going to do a speech on global warming prevention. Don't you all want to live for a long time? You want to beat the world record and be the oldest human to ever live, I'm guessing. Those who know what it takes, eating healthy, exercising, reducing anxieties, and taking into consideration what chemicals and substances can do will live a long, fulfilling life. If we are too careless in our choices, eating the wrong things and so on, eventually can lead to a rise in body temperature and one is left feeling quite ill. Being ill too often, as we have found, shortens an individual's lifespan. We can view the earth in the same light. Earth is like a living, breathing thing, and in modern days it is becoming quite sick. The temperature is climbing up year after year. It's congested with suffocating toxins in its atmosphere. So whether we are aware of it or not, believe it or not, global warming is a reality. I know most of us like to deny that we are sick and continue doing whatever we're doing, just like people deny global warming is a reality. To continue buying up resources as the government wants us to, but that would be shortening the lifespan of Earth and humankind as a unit. It is obvious that most humans are only concerned with what directly affects them. Earth's temperature is rising. In a few years' time, it might become a serious issue that will directly affect all of us. Right now, many of us probably like this change in climate, the milder winters, the hotter summers, but again, you have to view Earth as a living creature. It has a fever, it is sick, and the only way for it to improve is if we help it out. I will demonstrate some ways in which we can help improve Earth and help it return to the way it naturally should exist. Such things like cars, garbage, cranking up the heat all the way contribute to global warming. Sure, we like the warming up now, but once the poles melt away and flood our coastal regions and the world is washed away, we will all think a little differently. Most of my research definitely backs up this fact. So let's go on to a few ways in which we can improve Earth and mankind as a whole's lifespan. According to studies, fossil fuels contribute a lot to the heating up of our climate. The biggest cause of global warming is the carbon dioxide, which is released when fuels like gasoline or coal are burned for energy. So it would make sense to drive less so that less gasoline is released into the atmosphere. It may just require a few habit changes, such as taking less unnecessary trips to go get simple things you probably have right in your own home. Many people drive miles out of their way just for a cup of coffee at Starbucks, or to grab a quick snack at their favorite fast food chain. If you're unwilling to give up certain things, maybe it's a better idea to take a form of public transportation like a bus, or use up some calories and take a bicycle to get where we plan on going. Another thing to be aware of is what gets your car better gas mileage. It is proven that fully inflated tires help. Having clean oil in the car helps. Also, rolling up your windows on the highway and using your heater or air conditioner less often helps out a lot. According to the National Resource Defense Council, for every gallon of gas you save, 20 pounds of gas are never produced. According to Global Green USA, 15 miles less driving per week eliminates 900 pounds of carbon dioxide per year. If you think of 900 pounds, that is a lot of weight. So for each person to start eliminating not so necessary driving will really make quite a difference. Another thing to consider is purchasing a hybrid or electric car, which uses a lot less energy compared to standard gasoline cars. Now that I've gone over what you can change outside of your home, I will explain more of what changes can be made to the inside. You may be a little skeptical when I bring up this next point, but trust me, do it and you will see certain results in that distant future. Mick Winter with the Creative Commons Attribution states that compact fluorescent bulbs, or CF bulbs, use 66 to 75% less electricity to produce the same amount of light as incandescent bulbs, and they last 8 to 15 times as longer. Along with saving energy with these innovative bulbs in your home, you are also saving money. Just think they last 8 times as long. That's 8 standard bulbs you don't have to go out and buy and go through the hassle of using gas in the process to get to the store. Winter also states that if everyone in the U.S. includes just one energy saver bulb into their home, it would be the same as taking 1 million cars off the road. Simply turning off unused appliances in the home can make a world of a difference too. Making better choices of when to use the heater or air conditioning in months of the year can also cut down on energy usage. It is suggested that you keep the temperature at no greater than 68 degrees in the wintertime. According to the Massachusetts Cultural Council, when you aren't in the home, you should crank down the heat to somewhere around 55 degrees, or even lower than that. It will also be a good idea to make sure all the walls are well insulated in your home and all windows and doors are sealed up to keep out cold drafts. Or in the summertime, keeping the pool inside the house. Conserving energy in the house is very helpful for the environment, but there are a few more suggestions I need to put out there. Thirdly, there are things you should know related to products you go out and buy and then throw out. It will save a lot of energy to buy recycled products because they can in turn be re-recycled. Buying these products will save a lot of energy, resources, and also landfill saves. Beware of buying products with a lot of packaging. It's always better to buy products with less package content, so in turn there won't be as much to throw out and waste.
You need to conclude.
Okay, so next time you go out into the car and run some errands, or when you're relaxing in your home, or next time you go shopping, consider these points I mentioned above. Replace your light bulbs with CF bulbs, drive shorter distances and less frequently, bring your own shopping bags into the store and shop closer to home to support local businesses. Just keep in mind that someday Earth will no longer be the way it is today if nothing is done to prevent further warming up of the planet. And where your home is right now will be engulfed by a vast ocean expanse as the poles diminish and eventually vanish, just as animals go on extinct.